So right now we're about to do our feature topic portion of the show.
Yeah, I know we've been kind of missing the feature topic portion for a
For-
couple of shows. We
for
got
moving.
back. Yeah.
Moving has
We
been-
just got back to it last week or whatever. So, you know, we got a new, since we here, we got a new bowl. You know, I know y'all was used to the glass one. But
We used that bowl before.
oh, did we?
Yeah,
Okay.
one time.
All right, so we have 4 brand new topics for everyone. So here we go. Topic number 1, the future of work. Examine the changing landscape of work with the rise of remote jobs, AI, and automation. You better put them somewhere.
You gotta be cold.
Topic number 2, minimalism and simplification. A journey toward living with less and embracing simplicity in daily life. We sound sophisticated, don't we?
Real sophisticated. Okay. Y'all made me think today. All right, let's do it.
Topic number 3, cultural appropriation. Is it one-sided?
That's kind of easier.
A little bit.
Hey, so you guys see us with my phone. We do research on our phones. So you see me with my phone. We do research.
Every podcast.
Yeah, whatever.
They got to, man. Gotta make it easy.
Lifelong learning. This topic number 4, lifelong learning. Explore the importance of continuing education and how to make learning a part of daily life.
Yeah.
That's right up your alley.
Yeah.
Yeah, education.
Yeah.
I'm tired of them damn glasses already, man.
I'm wearing them.
Well, darn glasses. Oh, shoot. So here you go. Whatever topic you pick, that's what we gonna talk about.
All right, but
Let's see.
the number is X. I'm just playing.
I was like, X.
Number. See this way it looking like an X.
Yeah.
Number
Oh,
4.
four. Topic number 4.
Topic number 4.
Lifelong learning.
Yeah.
Explore the importance of continuing education and how to make learning a daily part of life.
Yeah.
Well, I read a lot. So
Yeah.
Learning, it should be a daily part of life. Sometimes I feel like we are too engaged in fast information too, because a lot of people don't read books anymore. So it makes people a lot stupider, I think, too.
Yeah.
Where they'll see one thing really fast. I saw something the other day, right? And I've done this before. Like I would see something really fast, and it looks real, and it looks like it makes sense, and I would send it to somebody or send it to a friend. Ooh, how did that happen? Okay,
Man.
whatever. Let me just keep talking. I would send it.
I didn't put that up.
Yeah, I would send it to a friend, and then next thing you know, it was like, I would Google it, and I find out it's not real. Like it's not true. Like I know what it was. It was the I think I sent it to you too, and I took it back. It was talking about like all these people with all these kids,
Okay.
and it was talking about somebody had like dude from like the kid show had like 17 kids, but it looked real because the dude that was doing it, and then come to find out it was fake information.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we have these things like on the internet as far as social media, what gives you a whole bunch of dumb information, and you just think it's real because you see it in like nice background music, have
Yeah.
somebody from England talking, because of course England and English, that means
Yeah.
education.
What's have an English
Yeah,
voice?
yeah, English voice means it's education.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, sometimes it dumb you down. But I would say I read like 30 books a year,
Okay.
and
That's way less than Cat Williams.
yeah, nobody read 3,000 books a year. Yeah, but yeah,
Which I find blasphemous, by the way. But okay.
which I think is not true. But if you tell somebody else black that reads no books,
Right.
they would tell you he's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because everything is edged and stone that any celebrity that says. And if you got money, you're always telling the truth.
Yeah.
So that's how people look at it. But I think that a lot of times we need to just, and even if it's like listening to books, but a lot of times you need to just try to find time to always give yourself some type of education, give yourself some type of knowledge.
Yeah.
Because it makes you, it makes us purposeless living here if you're not knowing something new, not knowing something.
Agreed.
Something that is actually able to help you.
Agreed. And it's like now I'm a personal trainer, like I said before, and I'm in school for sports and exercise science, but I went back to school to learn all the extra stuff that I missed that I did by myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know all the forms, I know all the workouts, I know all the lifting weights and techniques and stuff, but there's always a little piece of information I can get.
Yeah.
So go back to school. Or YouTube University. You heard of
Yep.
YouTube University?
Yep.
I'm always watching something. I always watch Renaissance Periodization. He's always giving little tips and tricks on, hey, do this, and this. This stuff is fake. This stuff is real. Believe what I say because I have a PhD.
Yeah.
But I can always learn a little something extra in any type of field. There's always firefighters out there. There's always other people in the military out there. There's always other DJs out there that can teach me something every day.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is reach out and just, hey, I want to learn this.
Yeah.
Can I ask you about this? Let me chop it up with you real quick.
Yeah.
Let me read this little book. Let me read this article. Let me just look at something other than, yeah, I know the same thing. This works every single day. I'm gonna keep the same stuff. I'm not gonna learn anything new. And it's not just what I do all the time, but I'm always searching, oh, this is new? Oh, I can do this too. There's another avenue to watch. There's another avenue to take, another one to drive down. There's always something else to look for. So
Yeah.
that statement, I agree with 100%.
Yeah, I think the issue nowadays is like since everything is so accessible and people just take like research for granted. Like a lot of times, like when you see something that's online, a lot of people just read titles. You know, they don't actually do the research to see if it's actually, you know, legit or true. Like I know, like a lot of times before I post something, I look up at least about 3 sources. It's like you know, when you was in school, you had to cite where you got the information from.
Right.
So like whenever you wrote a paper, and you know, I remember when I was taking classes, like, you know, we could use Google, but the professor would want you to actually go get a book. You had to go to the library.
Yeah.
Like nowadays, like people don't even, like you said, don't even look at books or even want to read anything or whatever. So I feel like, you know, life, like, you know, you could learn anything from anybody. Like my son is 9 years old. My son teach me stuff, you know, because I have an open mind. I don't think that just because I'm a certain age, I know more than this person. Because I feel like information is always valuable, no matter age or, you know, anything. I'm always willing to learn. I feel like that's what, you know, makes, you know, like life dope. You know, you can always learn something from somebody, be it good or negative, you know. Yeah, so.
And I'm a member of a book club. It's called Black AF Book Club, and we read a lot of great books.
Yeah.
They just did Project 2025. That's what we were supposed to read.
Yeah.
I haven't been reading because I've been writing something, so I haven't been reading a lot here lately. But yeah, reading is fundamental. I know it sounds cliche now, it sounds stupid, but it's like it's important to read. Because that's the only way to actually get information that you don't really. That's one of the most organized way to get information.
But I think you could also get information as well, learn like from like just living life too. You know, you could always like life is one of the biggest teachers of a lot of things. You know, I know a lot of people don't like reading or think, you know, people could just put anything in a book or whatever. So, you know, you can always learn from life. You could learn from somewhat from other people's lives or whatever, even though you might not have that same journey, but you can learn stuff from other people as well too.
I'm not trying to diss people that don't read, but I do have better relationships with people that do read.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Because sometimes it's like having things in common. And, and I think that sometimes people that read have a different way of how they talk and how they research information too. And how they comprehend and how they actually react. Their reaction stuff. Like they're not as erratic as like sometimes. And I know people gonna get mad that I said that, but I do have different relationships with people. I do have friends that don't read.
Right.
They never read a book. But you know, it's different for those friends that don't read and the friends that do read.
Yeah.
I have really good friends that don't read. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying everybody that don't read is like that, but I find that a lot of people that don't read sometimes are a certain way. Just like we'll talk, because I know people are gonna be like, well, you can't say everything. I'm not saying everybody. It was something I was talking about the other day. We're talking about this. Gonna sound really stupid. I'm a big guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm big. I have more weight on me, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So I have to wash up different than a small dude.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, I gotta wash my body different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The bigger you are, you gotta wash your body. You gotta wash up more. You gotta wash
go.
up more. You know what I'm saying? Because you have more proportion to your body. So things are different for different people based on. You know what I'm saying? I would probably stink if I just feel like I could wash.
Okay, so what are we doing with this information?
The information I'm saying that what I'm saying that everybody is different. Everybody is
Everybody's
different.
different, correct.
Everybody is different.
I think a lot of people wash up differently, no matter their.
No,
I see what you're saying.
No,
but-
I'm saying that, dude. Look, I don't want to be nasty.
Okay,
But if a big girl.
Oh yeah, we just
Like you big, you got more to watch. So and people be looking at stuff like that, like, oh, you body shaming. Nah, your big ass need to wash different. And I understand.
I'm just
I'm a
trying to
big
figure
girl.
out why you was having this conversation about you washing up. But hey, that's
But what
It was a rabbit hole.
what I'm saying is that what I'm saying is that things are different for different people.
Yes.
Based on just different things that we want to just say. We want to say it's like shaming somebody. You don't read, so you know what I'm saying, oh, you big, so you got to watch different. That's shaming you. That's body shaming, or that's shaming people that don't read. That's shaming. No, it's the reality. It's the truth. You don't have good conversations because you don't freaking read. You know what I'm saying? Your body smell bad because you big and you don't wash it well. That's the only.
So when you ask, you use baby oil.
I don't know, but you have.
Let me go and get up on out of here.
Well, the last time I went to go buy some baby oil, they said a little short guy named Eric came in here and bought all the baby oil. So.
See, look, you short shame, look, but he's short shaming it. See,
Yeah, but I'm just saying. What I'm just saying is like circumstances is different based on who you are.
Correct. Yeah. Nowadays, I think it's in this generation, it's come down to who can do what better.
Yeah.
So you see TikToks and Instagram and all these reels and stuff, and you see someone's routine. All of that's a big old comparison.
yeah,
Doing somebody reading, you have a better connection with them. But now this whole platform, this whole generation is so based around, all right, which thing works the best? What can I follow?
Yeah.
That makes me doing something else that someone else does better.
exactly.
So we can all read. They can all read the same thing. Everyone's going to understand it completely different,
Right. Yup.
and it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
Someone going to take this video. Oh, if I go and do this, I'm gonna get the same thing.
Yeah.
They get like not the same thing that this person got.
Yeah.
It's all a big old comparison. I can do this, but I can make this better and think I'm gonna get the same thing. It's insanity.
Yeah.
It's insane. So reading, put it with the Bible. Put it with the Bible. I read probably twice a week, and I have great connections with everybody.
Yeah.
And I can go and talk to someone who hasn't read the Bible at all. But I don't bring the Bible into our conversation.
Yeah.
I can just tell by what their spirit says to me. What do they say to me? What does everything else outside of them say to me?
Yeah.
I can tell what that person has and what they're going to bring to me. And if I want that inside of my bubble, or if I don't.
Yeah.
So I agree with 100% with what you said. That all makes sense.
So he don't have you like yes.
No, sometimes I speak over his head because he's not as like intellectually.
Yeah, I'm not as smart as him.
Yeah,
That's all good.
He's like, oh, that's too much. What are you saying, Diddy?
Yeah.
Like, he has Diddy to it to dumb it down, and so it's kind of like.
You should have heard him before we started filming. Man.
Yeah, I cuss a lot. Yeah,
He's too intelligent to cuss as much as
yeah. He always every week we come in. I cuss from the door, but I got to get that out before I get on the show.
I told him like he too
'Cause
intelligent.
He's like, you're too intelligent to use profanity.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I know you don't cuss. Like you cuss.
I'm in the military.
Okay, I
I'm
did not.
deployed overseas.
Okay, I did not.
Of course I cuss.
I have never heard you cuss, like, but I haven't been around you a lot, but like, you just like, you speak well.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
I've been trying to cut it out ever since I've been saved. Every day I probably spend 30 to 40 minutes not saying a single word. Unintentionally.
Yeah.
Unintentionally.
'Cause I
But
know
then
you just got saved.
I just got saved.
Yeah, and then
like
my-
fresh out the box.
And like my son be on me. My son be like, Daddy, you can't say that word. So, I'm trying to be a better example for him.
That's true. That's true.
But I'm grown, so. But I'll probably stop. I didn't hear it growing up because my father's a preacher. Like I have never heard I heard my father cuss one time, like in my whole life, and it sounded ridiculous. He was that mad, and it sounded really stupid. Like what he said, like he called us some. Oh, I shouldn't use it. He called us some S houses. It was like, dude, like you should never cuss again. he was that mad because me and my brother kept arguing. I think like we stopped arguing after that. We was like, yeah, this dude doesn't know how to cuss. But yeah. But I never heard my parents cuss. Never.
You grew up around it, bro.
Yeah. They're like they really were by like what they live by the word of God. What they to how they acknowledged it to be and what they thought it was supposed to be.
Yeah. So keep that lifelong learning.
All right. Okay.